Well, at 7:17 this morning, August is Spinal Muscular Atrophy Awareness Month. The rare nerve disorder, often called SMA, affects motor functions, breathing, swallowing, and even walking becomes exceedingly difficult.
And until recently, there were no approved treatments for SMA, but all of that is changing. This morning, we're speaking with Alyssa Ahrens from Estacada. Her daughter, Lily Jane, is an SMA patient, now taking the disease's first ever at-home treatment. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, appreciate the time.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about, I assume that you probably learned about SMA when you first started seeing some symptoms with your daughter, Lily. So what did you first notice that ultimately led to this diagnosis, and what have you learned about SMA through this?
Gosh, a loaded question that I will do my best to answer in a concise. But ultimately, Lily had started showing signs of progression, making milestones like a typical kid. She was able to roll over and sit up, but then she started to move backwards in those skills. And babies all develop at different stages and time frames, but they don't typically move backwards. So when we started seeing her have weakness in her ability to sit up or roll over and not doing them almost at all anymore, it started to get us concerned. The real trigger for us was when she wasn't able to bear weight on her legs anymore. So we started to pursue different pediatrician opinions, and they referred us to neurologists, which then led to her diagnosis, which actually went quite quickly. It was within a week that we were able to not only have her tested, but then also be diagnosed. And from there, it was less than a month before we could get her on treatment. So it was a little bit of a whirlwind experience, as you can imagine, where we shoved somewhat of like an associate's degree of information into our brain regarding SMA. But truly, it was short of a miracle. It really was a miracle to just get to see how quickly she was able to get that treatment.
Wow. I mean, I can only imagine the fear, that one goes through a parent's mind when this begins to play out. So what is this like as you move to the at-home treatment? How is this helpful in Lily's progress here?
Yeah, so the treatment is just an oral treatment that she takes every day, which is part of the reason why we chose it over any of the others. It pretty much just stops the deterioration in its tracks because SMA is a progressive disease. So if untreated, it slowly deteriorates the muscles and other aspects of your body, not letting them function well. Yeah. But the treatment that. And here at home, she just takes it every day. She calls it her medicine treat, and she often likes to administer it herself. And she gets very excited about it. We have an alarm that goes off, and she goes, medicine time. And it's not only stopped the deterioration for her, but it's also allowed her to be able to have progress. So like I had mentioned, she wasn't able to sit up independently anymore or bear weight on her legs. And most recently, in combination with both of her medication and physical therapy, she is close to being able to pull herself to stand, which is just incredible.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, and Alyssa, you touched on a really important point because this is a progressive disease. Catching it as early as possible and seeing those early warning signs can be so critical. Oregon is actually now joining a national effort to do newborn screenings for SMA. So what do you want folks out there to know about being able to screen for this disorder?
Yeah, so we actually have 2 other kids, one just about to arrive any day now. And with the newborn screening, it's given us a lot more reassurance to be able to have more, because ultimately SMA is on a spectrum, just like many genetic disorders. And if you're able to test them right at birth, you can determine the treatment plan right away, as opposed to having to go through the process of elimination, trying to decide whether or not your child is impacted by it or not. Interestingly, Lily was born in February of 2022, and it became a national newborn screening in June of 2022. So we missed it by just that much, but I can assure you that if she had been tested earlier, she would have even more progress to be able to show. So it just gives families that extra sense of I'm not even sure what the right word is, but reassurance is the only one I can go with today, is that they are not alone and that they have options and that this diagnosis is not the end for them. Yeah. In fact, it's beginning, and a beautiful way for us to display not only the medical advancement, but just the way that your community can come and support you as it has for us. and giving you chances to raise an incredible kid.
Yeah, well, Alyssa, that's incredible to hear that the progress in this fight against SMA is going as well as it is, and we really appreciate your time here on KOIN News AM Extra to highlight this.
Lily Jane has already been a wonderful big sister, helping spread that message of awareness. And congratulations on your third. Best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Well, if you want to learn more about SMA during this SMA Awareness Month and some of the treatment available, screenings, what else is out there, we're going to post a link to everything you need on KOIN.com.